Looks like there's sound, but let's try this. Okay, let me know now, Joellen, if you can hear us.
Okay, oops. Well, on that. Okay, it's coming through her speaker over there now, so you all ought to be getting it. So, okay, connect the dots. That's what we got. I showed you dots a minute ago, and so now I got connect the dots happening here. Once again, it's Andover. Like the last three dots were all Andover. Gray, number 512. And it's only $6.99 a yard, folks, for an Andover fabric. And here I got the same thing, only on a blue, with the connected dots looking like a darker blue happening. Andover once again did this, and so it's in the blue section. Where else? Number 834, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, as I told you earlier when you couldn't hear me, we got a full moon forest 2-in by Tula, and I've cut it into full yard chunks, and here is a fabric that has the bees on it, or wasps or flies or whatever they are. And this is Tula 206, and it is okay, I have to show this. This is $13.50 a yard online.
And I think this is my last connected dots for today anyway. Sort of a navy-ish blue, bright white print on it. Connected all of those dots. And so it's still Andover. It's still $6.99 a yard. It's blue, number 833.
Okay, I don't know if this is the same one. This is a different one. This is the purple bees or flies or whatever they are. And this one is Tula 207 Full Moon Forest. And that we can see the pretty purple flowers and leaves and vines. And this is, I just showed it to you in green, $13.50 online.
Okay, I found some more dots. These are different dots, okay? These are Riley Blake dots, not to be confused with the Andover dots we had a moment ago. And it's that kind of an antique-y shade of blue in the background happening, and dots that are blue and white and pink-ish. Not bright pink, but nevertheless, it's dots number 359. $6.99 a yard.
Okay, and here is another squirrel somewhere on here. I saw it earlier. Somehow, maybe you can see the squirrel. There's a squirrel on here. And those of you who can't see it, well, back up a little bit and you can see it. And this is Tula 208 Full Moon Forest, and it is $13.50.
And from Riley Blake, I've got some snowflakes. We're going to need some snowflakes. It's starting to get warm out there already. Red snowflakes on a bright white background, very organized. They're all in a row in a pattern. And so it's not too early to start your Christmas preparations. Christmas number 1086, $6.99 a yard from Riley Blake.
Okay, here's another Christmas one. This one is by Riley Blake as well, called Christmas Village, and I did can cut a half-yard bundle earlier this week, and I put it up on the website. And this one is Christmas 1085, and I'm sorry to those of you on YouTube. We cannot seem to figure out what we're doing wrong to get YouTube to play. I'm paying for multi-destinations, but it is not letting it go. And this is only $6.99.
And from Paintbrush Studio, Who Let the Dogs Out? Here we go. Paw prints all over the place on a blender, a brown blender. Okay, it's not solid. It's got shades going on. No, it's not stained. They made it on purpose to be different. And so I told you that was Paintbrush Studios. Animals section, animals number 433. $6.99 a yard.
Okay, and here's more paw prints. And this, if you said, oh, I like that one, Ken, but I need it on green. Here you go, on green. This is for you. Paw prints, animals, 432. Not sure which exact animals it is, but it is a nice green paw print. And it's only $6.99 a yard by Paintbrush Studios.
Okay, here we go. Then Art Text. Ben Artex did this one here. Okay, we got this plaid going on. It's kind of a burnt orange plaid, leaning a little bit brown, but it's burnt orangey. It would go great if you're doing something with fall colors and you need something to go behind those pumpkins and vegetables that they like to do. Brown number 547, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, now we have all these really cute kids prints. Now they could have gone in farm, but they're definitely a children's print. So I asked her to put it in children, plus we had space in children. So this is by Andover Children, $5.64. Absolutely got cats, dogs, roosters, cows, mice, and chickens, plus more. $6.99.
Hey, quotes of valor, quotes of honor, people. Pay attention here. Okay, I got backing alert. Whoa. Okay, from Stonehenge, which is a Northcott thing. All right, so I got the old flag happening here, packed together, flying around. And so, yeah, 108 backing. And so, SB 767, and it's at $20 a yard.
That's a beautiful fabric. Okay, this one is all the words that go with that children's print that I just showed you. It says hee-haw, meow, woof woof, cheep, cheep, squeak. And so this goes with that fabric that we had. So we put it right next to it because you guys seem to miss those if we put them in the word section. So this one is going children 565, children 565 by Andover, and it's only $6.99.
And this one from Ben Artex, it's a brick red plaid. All right, if you look closely, it's got the look of a blue jean texture, a denim texture, showing up on those darker brown stripes. Okay, so once again, this would be a good one to go with if you're doing a fall or winter Christmassy thing. Red number 507. $6.99 for Ben Artex.
Okay, this time we're keeping these ones together because they all go together. This is a line called Pen Pals by Kim Schaefer, and this is the animals pen, as in P-E-N, like a animal pen at the farm. So this one is children, $5.66. Would make an absolutely adorable border on your quilt if you use these animals. $6.99.
And here is another Ben Artex plaid. There you go, browns, tans happening on this. Okay, now on our few days off here, we got to visit some other stores, and it was quite eye-opening. You realize that we are selling full yards for these prices that we're telling you. Okay, full yards. At other stores, that would be a half a yard.
Yes.
But when we announce a price, it is for a full yard of fabric. And yes, this is Ben Artex,
Yes.
and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Gorgeous.
I do not know why our computer is not just burning up with orders
Yeah, I don't either.
at these prices. And I don't know why you don't tell all your friends and neighbors about us. Don't be selfish and just keep us secret for your own thing.
The more we sell.
Don't go thinking, if they might sell out.
No.
No.
They're contacting me every day.
And
we
we got 2 more storage units just jammed back full of this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
And so, order now, order often. Tell all your friends, neighbors, enemies. We don't care. Okay, tell your enemies. And so, $6.99. $6.99.
Okay, here's another part of that line called Pen P-E-N Pals, and these are the pens like at your farm. And this is by Andover Children, $5.67. Children, $5.67, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay. Now this is boring, boring. This is Riley Blake boring. Okay, solid, and it is an exceedingly light shade of gray. Okay,
Wow.
it is so light of a shade of gray, it might get mistakenly put in the white section.
Yeah.
But we got it numbered with a gray number. Okay, and so
It's a blue number.
hold it. It's a blue number.
Yeah, it's a light
What?
blue. It's a light, very, very light blue.
Very light blue.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold it next to gray and it'll be gray.
what did Riley call this?
Yeah, let's see.
Riley called it iceberg.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's like white. I would have put it in white, but
I would have thought ice cube. I mean, it's
It's
an
light.
exceedingly light shade of that.
Something,
Okay, and so if you need something almost white, S7.116,
I think they're
and it's $7.50 on the website. Might be a little bit cheaper if you walk in the store.
Okay.
Well,
Pen Pals. Another Pen Pals. This is that same circle of all those fun animals. Listen, you guys can cut these out. You can make them into a border. And this is on a gray. Has a gray in between all the animals. Gorgeous, beautiful Andover fabric. And this is Children $5.68 and it's only $6.99.
and from Andover, I got some flutterbys. Here you go. Flutterbys, monarchs. Are they monarchs? I'm no official person. It was in a line called camouflage. Okay, a line called camouflage, and then you got the print on there of black behind the butterflies that the butterflies are attacking, and then that grayish background color happening. Birds, because they got wings. Birds number 461. $6.99 a yard.
Okay, now before I go on, I'm going to show you, interrupt these fabrics to show you this cave pack that is flying, literally flying out the door. About 2/3 of it is sold. This is, I made 30 packs, cave black and white, 9-piece half yards, and the pack number is 3045, and it's 5625, and it's all black and whites, all black and whites. In case you wonder, we also have these by the yard. So if you can look on the website, by the yard, these really cool black and whites, and this onion skin is probably the most popular one of all.
Okay, Rachel held up something like this a little bit ago, but I think it had a different background color.
Yeah, great.
Okay, this one's a deep dark black. Okay, solid deep dark black happening here, and then you got all those animals doing their animal pictures for the prison. Okay, where they're interred. Andover did it. Children number 570, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Yes, and once they're interred in that prison, they start making racket. And they go woof, honk, hee-haw, whinny, neigh, cluck, cluck, cheep, squeak, all these animals and sounds, and we put that right next to the other, so when you come into the store, you can look and get them all. Children, $5.69, and it is only $6.99 for this whole yard.
And from Marcus Fabric, Marcus makes a lot of Civil War things, but this one here we didn't put in Civil War. We got it in the black section. It's sort of a charcoal gray, okay, very deep charcoal gray. And that print there is sort of a hint of weeds, okay, some sort of foliage happening on that. So if you're needing something a little bit weedy, black, number 456, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, now these are from Seabreeze, and Cheryl was down there straightening up and found a bunch that have been sitting at zero now for a while. This is Seabreeze, absolutely stunning North Cop fabric, and this is the I don't know, sand dollars, I think, something, and it's stunning. Florida $5.85, and it is $12.50.
Okay, they call this one Kaleidoscope. I don't know why, because it is what it is, all right? I got shades of black and grays happening on this. Usually when I think Kaleidoscope, I think all kinds of vivid colors. But sometimes you just need something black to blend in behind everything that you don't, that you want to pop. And you put this behind other stuff, and the other stuff would pop.
Yeah.
And so black number 449, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, here's another. This one I believe is a part of the Seabreeze line. Yeah, and I see we thought we were out of this, and the other day we were looking. You know, we've been doing a lot of cleanup and organization, and since Shop Hop is over, trying to get things worked on and figured out. And this one is stunning. Florida, I guess coral. It looks like the sea glass at the bottom of the water. Florida, 588, and this one is 1250 by Northcutt.
Okay, Batiki time. This is from Banyan. Banyan, is that owned by
Banyan, I think it's Northcutt.
Northcutt? Some big company owns this, okay, but it goes by the label Banyan. And so you got teal in the background, and then you got some a little bit lighter shade of teal. I don't know if you call it aqua. It's all blue-green happening on this one. But anyway, hand-dyed Indonesia batik number 2004. And all our batiks are only $9.99. All right, now, do I need to have another heart-to-heart with you? Okay. Oh, you be doing that while I'm entertaining the troops. Okay, so on our journey, once again we saw batiks at like 14 bucks a yard, which is
Hi.
a third higher than us. Okay, that would be 30% higher than ours, and you can have ours for $9.99 a yard. And so let's get on the phone, and not on the phone, but on the quiltedtwins.com and order it right away. In the meantime, I got some more Banyan batik here to show you. There you go. Blue in the background. And then the print of that flowery looking thing has some green in the blue there with the print of the flowery thing. Okay, so batik number 2007. We probably have 1,000 in the room. We started out with number 1, but that was several years ago, and so we're marching forward. So $9.99 a yard for batiks, folks. You need to grab it now, grab it while it's here, grab it while it's available. Okay.
We're gonna have to do another.
Did you show them this one here?
No, I brought it.
You didn't? Okay, this is the same animals. Barnyard farming animals happening. You got a bunny rabbit in there too. And so kitty cats and dogs and chickens and everybody happening on this one here. And a very light shade of blue. Children number 522, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, I'm so glad to find these. I was pretty discouraged thinking that I hadn't ordered any extra of this owl. This is the owl, classic owl print that Tula uses on this anniversary. This is her 50th collection, anniversary edition, and the owl is the featured print. Tula 205, and they did put a lot of owls on it, so no matter where you cut it, because we do make you do full yards, you will get a whole owl, even though you're going to get a partial owl at the beginning, but you can cut out parts of it, and it's really cute. Tula 205, and let's see, where's our price? $13.50 online.
And from Marcus Fabrics, we have this geometric print. Now, background color I would call a creamy white. Okay, but then you've got the squares that are made up of green and pink. All right, and so a little closer. Whoa, I'm incredibly close in order to get you to be able to see it. Okay, so there you have it. White number 513. $6.99 from Marcus.
Okay, now this is the other featured fabric that they actually included, that Tula actually included on the front of her collection that they told to us, and the cardstock says it has this owl. Let me back it up so you can see that. It's beautiful, and if you like Tula, this will be the classic one that you'll want, but it will be in the pack for you. Tula 204, and I did do full yard packs, and it's $13.50.
And here is another one of these geometrics from Marcus. Okay, this time, yeah, we're still with the creamy white background color. But this time, instead of green squares, we got sort of navy-ish blue squares. But we got the pink ones on top still. Okay? And it's still $6.99 a yard, white, number 512. Get it? Right away.
This is gorgeous. This is by Paula Barnes for Marcus, and this is on a greenish yellow, like light chartreuse, and this is roses with little blue birds. It's called Golden Era, and because it looks like a reproduction print, we put it in the Civil War room, even though it doesn't look Civil War-ish, it looks reproduction. Civil War green, GRN 158, and it's only $6.99.
And if you wanted it a little bit darker brown, background color is a little bit darker brown with those blue birds flying through. I don't know if they're officially blue birds, but they are blue and they are birds. But if they're a blue bird, as in the variation, Marcus did it. Civil War brown, CW brown, number 124, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, here is a tan background with roses, same line, Golden Era by Paula Barnes. Paula Barnes for Marcus Fabrics, stunning fabric. If you want a high quality, high end fabric at only $6.99, come and get this one. Why don't you show them that one? Yeah, and I've got one that Ken's going to show you that I'll try to get up tonight. It just depends on my time. Civil War tan, $273, $6.99.
Okay, now
Don't make fun of it while you do it.
Don't make fun of it. All right, Riley Blake came up with this a while back, and it came to us. It's called Spotted, okay? And we got cats, okay? Cats, I don't know, and they look like jaguars almost to me, but they are blingy, okay? These are gold blingy cats, and it's on this orange background here, and this is a pack, so everything here is part of that spots line that Riley Blake did, and there it is on a teal, and then we got a low volume with some little flowery going on there, bright white. And then we got the spots from the spots on and then we got some daisies. These are daisies if you have a hard time seeing it. And more spots of a different color. And butterflies with spots. They just went spotty crazy. And then we got that spot there and this spot there. I never had a dog named Spot. My dad had a cat named Spot. Well, anyway, she going to put this up later this evening?
Yeah, I hope so.
Hopefully later this evening it'll be available on the website. Riley Blake, Spots.
Yeah, Spotted, I think.
Yeah, okay, maybe I better read that. Spotted.
Yeah, Spotted.
There we go, Spotted.
He said he made them all with the spotted line, but they might all be different. Which creates a lot of fun for you.
But they're all Riley Blake Spotted.
Okay, now listen. We're going to be here tomorrow, and you don't have to be here tomorrow. You can just order online, and then you get the free swag bag. But we'd love to have you come and see us, okay? So the best of both worlds is to order online and then come pick it up and then buy some more. Because if you spend $50 or more online only, you get a free swag bag, okay?
If they do that, though, I'm going to have to be in here hustling to make sure that I got it ready for them
I know.
to walk in.
They can do that, though. You can hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
we want you guys to come see us, because it was lonely here Thursday. It was really lonely. Yeah, the villages.
Come from Ocala.
Yeah, come from Bushnell.
Lakeland.
Bushnell.
Come from Winter Haven.
And how about Largo?
Largo.
Daytona, St. Augustine.
Clearwater.
Far away.
St. Augustine.
Sebring. Come from Sebring. That's a long drive. But we'd love to have you, and we need to go put all this stuff away. So this has been Rachel
and Ken
for QuiltedTins.com.
And we are just Rachel and I this evening.
Yeah.
So we get to put all this stuff away, but we gave them some very economical things
Yes, we
today.
did. Okay, bye.
Bye some more.